Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, hang on. Let me press the mute button. I can hear you a little clearer now. I'll just take them off. Doesn't really matter. Don't have them plugged into anything. But they are on. I mean, my headphones here. This is the Beats by Dr. Dre, courtesy of Monster. And I have to thank Brett, a friend of mine, for connecting me with someone over there. I'm addicted to gadgets and gizmos and certainly audio gear. I've owned a few noise canceling headsets in my day, so I knew what I was in for in terms of using this. I certainly prefer the over the ear, the outer types of audio gear compared to in the ear. I'm not big on the whole earbuds thing, and one of the things that struck me like almost right away when I started listening to either podcasts or music on the Beats was that I felt immersed. They designed it so that it fits completely around your ear, and I know of, I've never had a noise canceling headset that completely covered my ear but didn't really touch my outer ear. I've had noise cancelers that sit on my ear, and the problem is when you have those, your ear starts to sweat. Not cool. And they specifically designed the Beats, or I guess Dre probably had his hand in the design of the product. They designed it specifically so that it would minimize the amount of sweat that you might have in using the over-the-ear type of audio gear. And so they fit very comfortably. As I pointed out there, well, I can't really illustrate it because you can't hear it necessarily. Well, actually, you may be able to. Here, let me connect one of the cables to the headset. Now, it comes with two cables. And this cable that I'm connecting has a little attachment on it. This was designed so that you can connect it to your iPhone. Huh? So they got, I mean, both the cables will connect to an iPhone, I believe, but only this particular cable is going to allow you to talk or use the microphone on your iPhone while still keeping your Beats on your ears. It's kind of nice. At first I said, well, why do they have it so that you can replace the cable? That's kind of crazy. No, it's actually kind of smart. Let me do this. Let me plug it in here as long as I get into the right port. And let's open up, let's just fire up iTunes here. What's nice is that the mute button is on the side. You wouldn't even know unless you pressed it or you read the instructions. I mean, there's not that many instructions. But essentially by the power switch, you press and just hold it in, this little button, this B button. And when you hold it in or press it down, essentially you will have muted the audio that's coming through. So let's go ahead and let's go into the podcast directory. Let's play some of that annoying Chris Pirillo. Give this a shot. And there, can you hear that? Actually, let me turn it up. Natively within the web browser. You can hear that, right? Barely, but you can hear it. So I'm going to tap mute. There you go. See, that didn't really illustrate anything except that it works. I could replace the cable if I wanted to, but I think I'd be more inclined to use this cable primarily because I have my iPhone with me. As I said, it does come with both. It comes with an adapter for, well, two different types of adapters. The more common adapters you may find either on airplanes or specifically on older stereo systems or audio cards. Well, I guess not just older. I mean, people are using the quarter-inch jacks these days still, that I know of. I mean, mini jack, quarter-inch. It's up to you. It also has the protective case right here. Zips across. It runs on 2 AA batteries, which is nice. So you could use rechargeables if you wanted to, but you could replace them on the go. That's the one thing that my existing pair of noise-canceling headphones do not have. It's a rechargeable battery, but it's proprietary. So inevitably, if you run out of a charge, you're kind of out of luck. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that it does feel comfortable in my ear. I do appreciate the fact that I feel immersed in the audio. Let's see here. What else did I notice about this one? I can go ahead and unplug it. I'm not really sold on the whole branding of it. Now, I realize, it's Beats by Dr. Dre. That's cool and everything, but did they really have to put it on the top of the band? And the bees on the side. I guess that may be more of a fashion statement, but for me, hey, just give me good audio. That's all I want. I don't care what you have on there. I just want, I want it to feel comfortable. I want the audio to be outstanding, and that's about it. So now I know if I happen to be walking around with the Beats on, and I probably wouldn't be walking around. It would likely be sitting down in some kind of airplane cabin. It's usually where I use these particular types of headsets. People might ask, well, hey, do you like those Beats? And I could say, yes, I do. Only I'm not listening to Beats right now. I'm listening to people talk. And oh, you mean like the Beats, like these? Yes, I do. They're good. They're nice. So I do appreciate Brett for connecting me with someone over at Monster, and I will definitely be taking these along with me, if only because of this. I realize it's so silly, but these, having an iPhone, this cable makes the Beats worth it for me. It really does. Now, if you want to get your own Beats, you can either talk to Brett, but he's probably not going to listen to you because he doesn't know you. He knows me. But you can go to go.tagjag.com/beats, and we'll always be sure to redirect you to the lowest price that we can find on the web for the Beats. Currently retailing for around $300, which is pretty competitive as far as noise-canceling headphones are concerned. And believe me, once you have a nice pair of headphones and you go back to a cheaper pair, you kind of realize why it's worth spending the money on noise cancelers, especially if you're flying. Oh, it's totally worth it. Even if I don't have these plugged in, man, just flipping on the noise canceling, throwing some white noise into my ear. I can't even hear it. It's not even noise. It's so soft. Is it white noise? I don't see it. I can't hear it. But something's happening. It's magic. They're like magic little gnomes that live inside noise-canceling headsets. Enough to cancel out the noise. So thank you, everybody, for helping make this mini review happen. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you're also welcome to stop by our community, where you're more than welcome to post your own hardware and gadget reviews. Geeks.pirillo.com. We feature a game of the day, and of course there are people posting blogs, and we've got forums and uploaded pictures and videos and all sorts of things happening. And then we've also got the chat room, which is typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.